Yeah, the Arnie sound like, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
That sounded
that would keep me entertained for hours.
Put that cookie down.
See, it's great.
What was the other one? We have to protect the president.
Right, next time Nico's in here, I need you to say in German, no, not in my pooper, it's dirty. Please. Because unfortunately the Google Translate didn't work. He was very upset with it, and I was teasing him about his hentai habits.
What did
It has to be in a German porn star voice as well. Just the intonation on the end bit. It's like, nein, nicht in meiner Stimme. Es ist schmutzig.
So wrong.
and there's Fabi again.
Yeah, I'm here the whole time just listening.
Oh, great, just listening to us be idiots. That's alright.
Yeah.
It is kind of fun after a while, isn't it?
Please, Fabi, tell me at least the last word is actually dirty, because it's the greatest
Dirty
sounding word
is
ever.
right. It was only one word not right.
Yes, that's pooper. Because
Yeah.
that has to be a made-up word.
Yeah,
Spielverderber. I mean, that sounded wrong when I was even looking at it, and I don't even speak German. But I was like, what the fuck is Spielverderber?
Yeah. It was the only word.
It sounds like something
That's
5-year-olds come out with. I mean, is there an actual literal translation of what that word is?
I won't tell you.
No. I don't
Depends
think so.
on which word do you mean.
The Spielverderber bit. Because isn't Spiel speak or talk?
No, Spiel is a game, and you could say it's
Song.
Spielverderber is something like someone that ruins something. If you want,
Oh,
like,
so they treat it like a party pooper rather than a euphemism for a rectum, for lack of a better term.
No.
So at least they took a very English translation of pooper, because we do use the no, he's a party pooper.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah, yeah. Party
I can't
pooper,
breathe.
yeah,
I was going to say, you can see the reaction this has got from this giggling mess in the corner here, especially the last part. Hey, schmutzig! And that's it. She's gone with the fairies. It's brilliant.
It does mean she can be entertained with, shiny blocks.
Well, he did that for like 2 hours the other night. Just that over and over again. Nothing but that. Oh,
It's
God.
because she was giggling and that was it. I wanted to see if I could make her pass out because she couldn't breathe anymore.
Just forget about the air. Yeah.
Well,
And
Gabby,
that
at least you
voice.
said the last sentence right. You spelled that even right.
Well, you know, Google Translate didn't do that bad of a job. It just got, you know, a little confused as to which connotation of pooper we meant. But I needed it to sound silly. I couldn't just put arse because, you know, that would just be too easy.
Yeah.
And we needed something stupid that a hentai girl would say, so, you know. Because that's a bit I don't get about hentai and shit like that. It's just like, they always complain about getting licked or touched, either on the minge or on the arse. It's just like, no, don't, it's dirty. Then why are you fucking enjoying it so much if it's so bloody bad?
Oh yeah, that's like the worst cliche in the whole thing.
It's like, no, don't touch me there. And what you really mean is, no, please, fist me there. I mean, you know, a finger's not enough, boy. Come on.
The server.
If you can't go in deep like a vet, I don't want anything to do with you. Come on, get in there up to the shoulder. That's what she really means.
Yeah.
Unless you can pick that bit of spinach out from her teeth from the inside out, I don't want you in there, man.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to the Willfe Livestream, ladies and gentlemen. Today's subject is hentai and the fists who go in women who love it. Yeah,
Well, I feel like
and the funniest thing
Brings a whole new meaning to Fist of the North Star after that.
indeed.
in my opinion, the stream is more like about Gaderas giving lectures. What's up?
Yeah, but
Hey,
little.
once you start an Englishman ranting, that's it.
Yep, but it's gold.
over, man.
It's always gold. Somebody's just flying bombers around at the airport and smashing them into each other. It's classic.
That would be me.
Never give an Englishman a chance to rant. It just goes bad and downhill very quickly.
Well, what makes me laugh is that the only video I've ever put up on YouTube that got flagged for community guidelines violations didn't actually get taken down. It just got marked adults only because I said fuck in it. Was one of my anti-scam videos because they're trying to censor it. Because, you know, can't have somebody complaining about a scam. But this video...
I think this one might get flagged.
This one probably never will. No one's going to flag this unless they hear me say that and go, derp, I'm going to flag it because it'll be
Hang
funny.
on, is that a challenge?
No, it really isn't, but someone's going to.
Really
But
gonna throw down that fucking gauntlet in front of me?
But I just, you know, I know the way things work out. It'll be that, you know, no one ever notices this, and this one will go along fine. But it's just funny. It's like, well, okay, you're going to let this one fly. And yeah. You get the idea.
You mean like if I came out with a line, you know, what's the best thing about 22-year-olds? There's 20 of them.
Yeah, right. That's low-hanging fruit, though, dude. You know.
That's just the beginning. To use a line from Hentai, it's just to ease them in gently.
They don't do gentle in hentai mostly.
No, they go in dry.
Yeah.
Come on, foreplay in Hentai is running in yelling, brace yourself.
My helicopter just exploded in a nice hail of fire. That's how I like it.
But I was telling random one of the guys I worked with, Stephen, he has a habit of not engaging his brain before he opens his mouth. Now, this would be a relationship ender in any other relationship. It would have to be. His girlfriend's dressing, well, his then girlfriend, now wife, which shows you it didn't wreck his relationship.
Patient woman.
Was getting dressed for an interview. And so she walks in the front room and turns around to Stephen. So what do you think of this outfit? And it's tan in colour. He turns around and just says, "You look like a giant piece of poo." Turns around and continues watching the TV. It's just like, you can imagine the next point where if you have the camera looking at him face on, you could see him cringe and his head shrink into his own shoulders as he realizes exactly what he's just said to his girlfriend. But this is just not engaging brain. This is just kind of snap answers, which is why we as men really need to think before we speak, because sometimes we just don't. We just say the first thing that comes to mind. It may not be the right thing, but we'll say it anyway.
Mm-hmm. It makes you wonder why such things come to mind immediately first instead of, you know.
Well, it's why I raised the whole point of women just being deeply unfair with their no-win situation of the worst question a girl can ever ask a man: does my bum look big in this?
Oh, right.
What the fuck do you want us to say? If we say, yes, I'm sorry, dear, this outfit isn't particularly flattering to your backside, you'll throw a huff because you think we're calling you fat. If we say no, you think we're lying. If we just outside and say, nope, the outfit doesn't make your ass look big, you've just got a fat ass, then you'll really fucking hate us. So we cannot win in this situation. What do you want from us?
You're supposed to say take it off and get naked.
Oh, is that the secret?
That's kind of not appropriate when you're getting dressed for a formal dinner function, because, you know, turning up naked is generally not... it's, you know, it's a kind of social faux pas.
Distract the woman for, like, 2 minutes, and then she can go and forget about what she was doing.
2 minutes, huh?
Just dangle some tinfoil in front of her, you'll be fine.
2 minutes? What kind of guys have you been hanging out with?
It's like, oh look, Coronation Street's on, and then run.
Coronation Street. Yeah, well, see now, isn't Craig Charles on that now?
Exedriel splatted.
You, then.
Hey, he's the only black guy I've ever found attractive.
He's not black, he's a half caste.
He's not black enough to be black.
Yeah, he's great.
Sorry. What was the stupid Americanism you gave me for that? Oh yeah, sorry. Biracial.
Biracial.
What a fucking crass avoidance of the subject that is. That's right up there with George Collins' randoms. You know, they're not handicapped, they're handy-capable.
Oh yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Oh, I found a car.
Fucking racial. Who came up with that shit? I mean, seriously.
Politically correct Nazis who decide that, you know, oh, you can't offend anybody, so we'll offend fucking everybody.
So is there a
because
backlash
innocence
to the
can't-
backlash to the backlash of political correctness now? Is that what we're up to?
So, yeah.
Because now it's to the swing has gone backwards to the point that you can't really mention any atheist point without just being called a circle jerker now. So I think that's backlash to backlash to backlash.
What atheist point would come into the racial discussion?
No, I'm just randomly bantering, actually. Not related to race.
I was going to say, because
I'm thinking of Reddit lately, but that
I was gonna
place
say,
is mostly a
atheists are
shithole anyway.
usually- real atheists don't give a fuck. We don't
Yeah.
care. If you want to believe in sky fairies, that's your own choice. Just don't force it on us, and we won't force the fact that you believe in sky fairies on you either. We don't care.
Yeah.
Religion is a personal choice.
No,
Keep
what
it
conver-
fucking to yourself.
It was a
Which is
conversation
why
I was...
I hate Jehovah's Witnesses. Because they come to
Oh,
the door
God,
trying
yes.
to sell their religion. Seriously, I go to the door in fucking Slayer t-shirts. I get
Oh, yeah.
pentagrams around my neck. I
See,
go to
you
the
are
door.
so much like me. That's exactly what I would do.
I dip my hands in red shit. Sorry, I'm just in the middle of sacrificing a goat. Would you like to come in? I mean, there's tea on the boil though. I mean, you know, we've got milk. That's what we have the goat for. So don't worry. There'll always be tea and biscuits. So you know. But would you like to come in and discuss your god? You know, I'll give you my alternative view. They don't generally come in for very long, obviously.
No, that'll...
Slayer's a heavy metal band that has devil music, by the way.
They don't have devil music though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
the
really.
album South of Heaven was possibly
South
a
of Heaven
little
and
close.
I
Hell
once-
Waits and, yeah.
I once had a redneck who was unfortunately not technically my boss, but he was one of the company owners, so he was kind of a boss. Actually called the soundtrack to, I think it was Smash Brothers Melee that I was listening to, devil music.
Whoa, hang on. Whoa. A redneck owns something other than a truck and a wife called Luann.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, scary, huh?
Oh, and 12 kids.
Oh, and the gun, yeah.
Right. Well, the gun goes without saying.
They're born with a shotgun. It's like a genetic mutation.
And natural selection's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's trying to suggest something to themselves. Here, go play with this. Oh yeah, point it at yourself.
Here, do
Stick
a
it
Kurt
in your
Cobain,
mouth.
do the world a favour. Oh, that was one of the greatest moments in a nightclub, though. The weekend after Kurt Cobain shot himself, the DJ in the Mayfair, the only rock club in Newcastle for years, Big John, fucking legend, puts on Smells Like Teen Spirit,
Yeah.
and the dance floor fills, and I mean fills, with semi-Nirvana fans wearing Kurt Cobain obituary t-shirts. Very next song, Bullet in the Head. Dance floor fucking clears. We all get up and start dancing the can across the dance floor.
That's just
Now-
genius DJing right there.
Now, I mean, I'm a fairly chunky fellow and I can't dance, but fuck it, I was taking advantage of that shit. Because watching those teenies cry as they ran off the dance floor was one of the funniest fucking moments in a nightclub ever. That was right up there with one of my friends being carried out by the bouncer, and all we could see was her white arse flashing across the dance floor because she'd made the mistake of wearing white knickers under black tights. Sorry, for Americans, white panties under black pantyhose. So under UV lighting, that thing lit up like the Billinger fucking beacon, and all he saw was this little white ass going all the way across the dance floor on the big bouncer's shoulder. Fucking legendary.
Yeah, damn it. They're moving too fast. I can't shoot them in this fucking helicopter.
Well, either that, or you're too stupid to aim.
Yeah, that could be it too.
Haha.
My aim does really suck shit, but... Yeah, how's that for shit aim, huh?
No, he's just following the American philosophy. You don't have to aim if you put down enough volume of fire.
Well, not when he's right in front of you. Yeah, that does really work.
Die. Where are you?
He's really out of his element when he can't teleport to me.
Robot.
Eh?
Yep.
You're a
You're a
robot.
robot.
I am a robot. Uh-oh, I'm a fiery robot.
Robots.
Ha!
Is it worth asking why a certain person's vehicles are always kind of, shall we say, electric pink?
He seems to always enjoy picking it. I don't know. I don't have a good explanation for you, man.
Boom.
To stand out.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He's super! Thanks for asking!
I love that song from that film.
All things
Can't
considered, it
help
couldn't
that
be
film,
better, he must say!
No, that was in an episode. That was in Big Al's Big Gay Boat Ride. That wasn't in the movie.
That was a movie.
That was in the
It was
movie.
in the movie. It was in
It
the
was?
It
was
was.
in the USO show at the end.
Oh yeah, it was. Never mind.
But no, it was.
I'm wrong.
I saw that at the cinema in the UK, and the whole part during the Terrence Phillip film when people get up and leaving, yeah, that shit was happening. It was.
I
fun
love
when
that
we-
movie. so
That
much.
didn't
we were
happen.
waiting for- It was only a 15 in the UK. Now I don't know what your ratings are in America, but in the UK
It's
it
rated R.
goes.
I can guess what 15
universal, which
means.
anyone
Yeah.
can go in. You've got PG parental guidance, then it goes to 12, 12A, 15, 18. This is the other thing with 15. If you have a parent with you, and you can get into a 15 film if your parents give you authorization and you're
Sure.
over 12. Because you're over the next rating, your parent is actively taking you in. So this bloke sat behind us in the cinema with his 2 children, obviously loves South Park, and Daddy doesn't really know what's about to fucking come on the screen.
Fucking idiot!
Because we are sat there, and we're thinking, this shit has to be an 18, man. This can never be a 15. With the shit they get up to in the show, this cannot be a 15. It's 18 on DVD.
Yeah.
And so, we're having a joke on, our language is a little colourful, laced with colourful metaphors, as one could expect. And he tells me off for swearing. I just turned around and looked and was like, dude, if you think it's bad because I said shit, you're in for one hell of a fucking surprise when this film actually gets going. You have no idea
Yeah.
what you've brought your 2 children into. Children are smiling, father's getting more annoyed. So it gets through the first part of the film.
Shut your fucking
Cinema,
face, Uncle Fucker!
Precisely. You're a cocksucking ass licking Uncle Fucker. You're an Uncle Fucker, yes, it's true.
Nobody fucks Uncle Fucker like you. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker!
Daddy gets up and drags the children from the cinema, and several other people leave as well as it's happening on screen. And as he's walking away behind me, I turned around and just said, "Fucking told you," and carried on watching the film.
Yeah, in the theater that I saw it in, people managed to be smart enough to realize that it wasn't for kids. So there wasn't much of that going on, but...
Remember, they cheered when they shot Bill Gates.
when
remember?
Bill Gates got
We
killed,
did.
people fucking cheered that.
20 of us.
Yeah.
Fucking geeks, freaks, and weirdos watching this shit. They shot
Because
Bill
Willfe and I
Gates.
saw it together.
We fucking erupted into cheers. 2 rows of the goddamn cinema cheering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was great.
It was a whole movie theater. It was packed. We saw it the opening night
Yay,
in
Game
Denver.
Admittedly, we did go and see Disney's Hercules at the cinema as well during the day, which is just fucking legendary. The reason, not just because we're all Disney fanatics, but now I'm talking goths who are full on white out, big black leather jackets, spikes, chains, into BDSM, dog collars, the whole 9 yards. Some of my friends were suitably scary looking to normal people. So, if you can imagine 35 goths, freaks, and weirdos sat in a cinema waiting for Disney's Hercules in an afternoon showing.
Oh,
cinema.
yes. I remember my trench coat days.
This is already beginning to look scary for the small scattering of parents and young children in the theatre. Now, waiting for the film to start, they put on various Disney songs over the speakers.
And you're singing along.
Yeah, we sang along. The kids fucking loved it. The mothers looked terrified. The mothers thought we were going to eat their children, but we were encouraging the children to sing along. Us not sitting there singing Hakuna Matata. Fucking awesome.
Yeah, parents were a little
'Cause
bit,
you're a freak.
little bit
I
overprotective.
love Disney films, what can I say? They've got some awesome music. They fucked me up for life because, Disney films is like there's always one person out there for everyone. Everyone's gonna have a happy ending. Doesn't fucking work that way. But hey,
Yeah, you gotta
that's
turn
just
him
tough
over
shit.
on the massage table.
That's a different type of happy ending.
You always find your special someone an hour at a time.
Reasonable rates, plastic accepted.
Not in America, sadly.
But
what the
isn't
hell, Chester?
isn't that what the swipe is at the back?
That's what Glenn Quagmire thought. Beep. Damn it.
Well, it's obvious, you know, the bundle thongs for tucking in the notes, the ass crackers for swiping your credit card, surely.
I want to see that hardware get installed. That sounds fascinating. The wiring part for the the Wi-Fi, I guess.
Well, that can be wireless, you know. Card readers can be quite small these days.
Oh god, I'm spinning.
That was a
looks at my helicopter.
Was that you?
I don't know how to stop.
Because there was a.
Dizzy.
Oh no, that wasn't you. Someone else really did a great landing with a helicopter right as I parachuted in. Oh, I see someone in a helicopter. I gotta get up in the air. Stand some chance of defending myself.
Yeah, Gator, that's one fatal flaw. He likes Disney.
Yeah, what the hell?
Random, I'm gonna say one word to you. Squirrel!
Squirrel!
I think I've just shot your case to pieces with a single word.
I like the doggy in that movie. He's not as cute as Steve, but...
I've utterly destroyed your argument with one word. You said Disney's wrong, I've said one word, you've squealed like a little girl, all because of a dog in a Disney film. You've got no leg to stand on now.
He's so cute! I love the Bo doggy, he's so cute.
In fact, right now, you're sounding like the little girl from Despicable Me when she sees the unicorn at the game, at the theme park.
I love that doggy!
Love impossible physics in this game. I don't know. I live in Florida. I think it's built in that you don't like Disney after you've lived in Florida for more than a year.
That's only because you have to put up with Disneyland.
Yeah, Disney World. It's even bigger than Disneyland.
Oh yeah. At least we only got it in France. No fucker wants to go there anyway. Why did Disneyland Paris fail? I don't know, maybe because it was in fucking Paris? I mean,
Hello? You're Disney? Open for business? Come on, my last paycheck bounced. Yeah. That's the only reason anybody knows about it.
Someone on our trip had me speechless. They're like, there's so much to do in Orlando. Don't you just love living there?
Really?
I was just speechless. That was it.
Isn't Florida like the retirement capital of the world? They've got the biggest like age imbalance ever. The average age is like 60 something.
Yeah, yeah. It's
That's
geriatric central. The night of the near dead.
It's like, I don't know what that smell is. Oh, I do. It's old people smell. That's the smell of Tenor Lady and other incontinent products.
It's the smell of death.
Yeah, that's the grim specter of death coming for you. No, really, this week.
Now, you see, I would have far too much fun if I'm working like an old people's home and shit like that. I'd be dressing up as death and waiting at the end of someone's death every fucking night. I'd be doing that shit all the time. I'd be stood there with a fucking scythe waiting for them to wake up. And all I'd do is I'd wait for them to wake up, look at them watching, oh, sorry, got the wrong date, and walk out. And just watch them shit themselves.
Doris, tick-tock.
Exactly. Just how much fun could you have at a place like that?
Not as much as if they let you stay.
It's like, oh, sorry, this is room 3B. I thought this was 3A. I guess it's Mildred's time after all. And just walk next door.
Ha ha, you failed to down me, bitch.
I crashed you. Oh,
Negative.
Into you. More like into you.
Yep. Wasn't enough.
Damn you. Next time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest live stream I think I've done, but I like it.
I told him he need to get on mic. He's funny.
Well, not just that, just the game, too. Just Cause multiplayer for 3 hours.
We didn't do another multiplayer. I just crashed.
I would love to enjoy it, but yeah.
Well, are there any other games that you can get to work?
Well, it's just cause 2, cause when I try to refresh the server list, for some reason it froze, and I tried to kill it, but the process actually got my task manager to freeze.
Right.
And then I couldn't even close the task manager, so yeah, I had to wait like 5 minutes till the task manager closed the process and itself. Then, finally. But the best part is, after that, my whole Just Cause 2 was only
Still
5,
not dead.
no data.
That did it.
Yeah,
You didn't even get into the air.
Yeah, it did. About 10 feet off.
5 centimeter.
That sucks, dude. Can you, did you, like, have you rebooted since? Much as I hate to lay on that crutch.
No, I don't want to reboot my PC. The problem is I have to reinstall it now, and the problem is Steam doesn't want me to do it, because Steam tells me that 49 gigabytes are way too less for 3.9 gigabytes.
That's American math.
Oh, pulled out with me is Call of Duty Ghost that I didn't buy through Steam or at all. Like I said, 180 gigabytes is
Subtle.
not enough
Real
room for Call
subtle.
of Duty.
Well, whoever will... I mean, seriously, only kids are paying for Call of Duty.
Well, I only wanted just to shoot stuff because I was having a shitty day at work
She
anyway.
wanted it because it had a cute dog in it.
Yeah.
It said squirrel, so she bought it.
I didn't pay for it. I got it. And actually, the monkey in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is better because he talks too.
Monkey! Who said that?
No, he was helping! Gummy bear! Hungry!
Nice one, dude. Nice one. I'm doing a splits in the air as I spin around.
And of course, we can't forget who does the score for Cloudy.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, she is a bit of a broken record, isn't she? I thought I was bad with the frickin' distorted view stuff.
I'm fully indoctrinated.
I think we need to add it to the list of 4-letter words that should never be uttered in public.
What?
Annie Elfman?
Diva?
Oh, those fuckers.
Well done.
Yeah.
Oh, I make no apologies. I am fully indoctrinated into the cult of Devo.
You never apologize for anything.
Nope.
Of course not, she's a woman.
I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I've never even touched it before.
Basically
Just
fly
blow
around and
shit
blow shit up.
So far, I've tried to take off on a plane 4 times and it hasn't worked.
Well, that's probably because people are shooting at you while you're trying to take off.
No, normally it spins out.
Oh.
Start with the helicopter, it's easier. Get the rotors spinning, hold shift, you go up in the air.
Oh,
After
nice.
that, you're fucking on.
Big helicopter just sailed past me again.
Willfe,
Yeah.
is this stream uploaded to your Twitch channel?
Say again? Oh, yeah, this will be uploaded on YouTube, and it should be archived on Twitch, yeah.
Well, you tried to upload it on YouTube.
It's so gonna get flagged on YouTube.
That's alright. Well, somebody would have to actually report it and flag it on
In fact,
purpose.
we can make sure I can just find the script for Clerks 2 and go through the whole Porch Monkey sketch. In fucking seconds.
Porch Monkey for life. I'm taking it back. I actually liked Clerks 2.
I haven't seen it
It's
yet.
funnier.
I need to fix that.
Maybe she was a little racist, do you think? Well, she did used to refer to a broken bottle as a nigger knife.
Ouch, that's pretty harsh. I like it.
You only get away with saying
Yeah,
the
you like it
N-word
hot.
because you're British. If we said that here, oh no.
Well, no,
Oh, no,
this
if I
is...
said it outside around black people, I would get in quite a bit of trouble. Actually, I'd probably get told off by the black people and said, stop trying to be a wigger.
Yeah, this is Florida. We can probably say that here and not get in much trouble.
But thankfully, I don't even attempt to dress like wiggers because they are just depressingly sad people.
Yeah.
You're so white, you're fucking neon. So
I'm
fucking
really,
black,
really
you'll
happy to
never
hear
manage
someone
it.
else who knows what knows what a wigger is. That makes me happy.
God, I haven't heard that in a long time. Since probably the last time I saw you in person. That's the last time.
Implying we were talking about it?
Well, I think we had mentioned it. I mean, I think somebody in our group had said it.
Was the word wigger even around when you guys were like at high school?
It had just
Probably.
been coined, I believe.
When I was
Yeah.
in high school, yeah.
Excuse me.
I think Vanilla Ice is a prime example of a wigger
Oh,
gone
yeah.
wrong.
Yes.
What, say again?
Vanilla Ice.
Oh, yeah.
That they should just put his picture next to that word on fucking Urban
Oh
Dictionary.
God, he's so pathetic.
Milli
I'm
Vanilli was
so
worse.
sick- Oh, I'm so sick of these shitty fake rock stars from like the 90s who should have been murdered and in fact were included in Bill Hicks material as people they should have murdered, and now they're all on reality TV. Like, oh, we're famous, we're a celebrity, like
Yeah.
a celebrity cook-off. or
You know,
celebrity
Tanya
wife-
Harding actually has work.
God. Yeah, she's on World's Dumbest.
Yeah.
Tanya
and-
Harding wasn't she the crazy bent with the whole like ice skate accident?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
she
say
was.
Accident.
Yeah, she's the one who her husband hired the guy to whack the other girl in the knee.
Clubbed her in a kneecap. Yeah, same
Yeah,
girl.
we have the hideousness of I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. No, we really fucking wish they would. where they put crazy washed up celebrities on some random island and feed them like, you know, kangaroo testicles and shit like this. Really, I'd rather just feed them a hand grenade or, you know,
Yeah.
a little bit of nitroglycerin and then put them on an exercise machine for 10 minutes. I mean, that'd be fucking hysterical. Shake it, baby, shake it, me boom. Sorted.
Yeah, because now they've got on the watch a lot of the food shows because I like to yell at the television and rant and rave like a lunatic. So they have Rachel Ray and Guy Fieri's Celebrity Cook-Off. Vanilla
No
Ice.
idea who those
Tiffany.
people are.
Oh, they're fake. They're like Gordon Ramsay's only, you know, in America. They're on the food
Only,
network.
only not Scottish and don't
Yeah.
swear a lot.
Yeah, they're just chefs who make a lot of food that just doesn't go well together, but everybody has to eat it, like jalapeno chocolate and
That sounds like
that type of
Heston
shit.
Blumenthal who keeps making random shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, I've heard of
everybody.
Vanilla Ice, I've heard of Tiffany,
Yeah.
mainly because I remember the music from way back when.
Because you're my age, yeah. And they're garbage and they're terrible. Ugh. But they're on these stupid reality shows, and now they're gonna make them cook against each other. And Tiffany was just on Celebrity Wife Swap. For why, I have no idea. I mean, she's not even a celebrity.
Because his husband realized, shit, I'm stuck with this bitch, I want to swap it.
That's
Christ, I'll even take a 4-slice toaster for this bint.
a great word, by the way. Bent. Bent. I like that.
It's a brilliantly British term, and it's... I used it at college to great effect. One of the lads, his girlfriend was really irritating. And it's just like, Vicky, you're so like a fucking polo mint, you. What do you mean? Well, you know, polo mint with a hole, Vicky the bint with a hole.
God, I've already stolen window liquor from you.
That's
Window Licker's a great...
window liquor is what Tim Henson uses on Distorted View to refer to waterheads or mentally disabled.
Yeah, window lickers.
Yep. Great term. I knew he stole it
him.
from somebody.
I get told off for using it all the time because some people find it offensive. So, but
Somebody's on
you
my
know
plane.
exactly what I fucking mean if I call someone a window licker. It's 100% descriptive.
Yeah, it really
Cannot-
is.
You cannot not understand what I mean. They're those open-mouthed mouth breathers who sit there licking glass because they're just so fucking retarded.
Yeah.
And I use that
Yeah.
in the medical sense. They are literally mentally retarded.
Yeah.
In other words, everybody I work with, yes. Except for like the one kid who actually watches the stream. So if he watches, hi Mark.
Yeah, I'm
Other
gonna
than
have to
that,
age restrict this one.
Oh, he's like 20 something. I say kid because, you know.
I know, but I'm still gonna have to age restrict this one.
Yep.
Or I'm gonna get a visit from the YouTube people. They won't email me. They'll say I'm
you know
Mr.
what's
Anderson.
it's sad. I'm old enough to be Fabby's mother.
Maybe
What?
he likes that.
Someone else took
Well,
him out. Yeah.
Had I been, what, 15 or something?
Dressed as a Japanese schoolgirl, I'm guessing.
Oh, jeez.
Damn, I didn't even get a little light up on his fucking mumble icon. That's just no fair.
Plotting your death.
He's ignoring it.
Let's see. I'm going to take a quick break here, about 5 minutes, to grab something to eat real quick. Go ahead and kill me repeatedly. That's what you're going to do anyway.
Quick,
Um,
let's really make sure he has to age restrict the channel. Let's go through every word we can think of to describe genitalia and tits.
Yeah. Wait for me to get back for you before you do that.
Titten.
Kitten.
German for tits.
Yeah. Back in about 5 minutes or so.
Nah, boobies is still the best one because it's so round sounding, exactly like the things they describe. Just soft,
Yeah,
round,
yeah.
bouncy. That's why boobies works.
Yeah, boobies is titten.
You know, tits sounds a bit too harsh. Sounds like a very German word actually, but no.
Möpse.
Boobs, boobies, bazongas, balloons, Bulgarian airbags. Wonderful words.
Wassermelon.
Bulgarian balloons.
Built-in flotation device.
Is that when you talk to me? I'm top heavy?
I wouldn't
say
say that, just that your brassiere is an over-shoulder boulder holder. Just the fact that I could use it, you know, to put on the end of a trebuchet for hurling cattle into villages.
That's why you keep me laughing too, so they bounce.
It's not my fault gravity works. That's science. There's a way of proving to God freaks that science is real. We'll just stand random in the room, make a giggle and say, see, I don't need any physical evidence that gravity's there, but you can see its actions. Yep, I'm going to hell if there is a God.
Well, at least it's warm there.
And they have the good music.
That's why I love the line, fucking hell, I hope they do, because it's where I'm bastard well going.
Yeah, there's gravity. Take off the bra, they fall right to the floor.
Well, Willfe is going to spawn like 15 times now and dies.
Oh yeah, I'm just watching him plummeting through the air and bouncing off the ground. It's deeply hysterical. His rubber ball, he comes bouncing back for more.
Oh, I cried.
Thump. Reset.
Just gonna loop to this. It's like, oh god.
I mean, this shit doesn't get old. This is like when you use a laser pointer on a cat. That just never gets boring.
Yeah.
I mean, you can play that game for fucking hours and never get bored. I mean, mate's cat we had a run up the stairs. She literally ninja jumped onto the bathroom wall, like all 4 paws, bounced off and chased the pointer back down the stairs. I couldn't fucking breathe. I could barely keep the pointer going. I was laughing so hard. It was just so much fun. Right, looking at the game chat, either people are watching What Does a Fox Say, or they're turning into
Oh
animals.
god.
No, the only decent version of that song is the What Does Timo Say. Now, I'm not a LOL
Yeah,
fan, but
I
it's
listened to that
fucking
one. Oh, God.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Really, really well thought out song. Incredibly well thought out, considering what they had to work with.
Yeah.
Is there nobody watching the stream? We're just in the game.
No, I'm watching. I'm not playing.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
only
Right
one.
Right now,
No,
Willfe
I'm watching
plummet
too,
into
because
the
I can't
floor
play. Not the only one.
And bouncing and leaving a blood splat and headbutting a rock and then resetting. It's highly entertaining.
That was like the 5th time, huh?
Oh, no, I just sit here and think, I wish it was my boss. Wish it was my boss. Wish it was
my
George
boss.
Bush. Wish it was George Bush.
Pet boss.
The title is nice. Willfe dies frequently playing Just Cause 2 multiplayer.
Frequently, we hear
Yeah.
about it.
So, it turns out that when you leave the console and get killed in Just Cause 2, you die a bunch of times over and over.
Yep,
Now you
that's
just
like
plummet
the
from the sky and bounce. That's all we've been watching for the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, I
Entertaining.
realized that as I...
The stream's title is awesome. Willfe dies frequently playing Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod.
It's 100% accurate right now.
Hey,
Oh,
truth in
sorry.
advertising. I am an honest person.
Yeah.
Volvos, they're safe but ugly as shit.